friend. Yes, we are. Come, come. Smeagol helps. Leading Mel into filthy woods very selflessly, yes. Take our hand.
Who did you say saw Gwendol? Grimaces are wasted on me, you know.
Some elf.
Some elf?
Some elf did. All look the same to us. Poor elf. No shining eyes. Take Smeagol's hand. What's this? Precious. Eh? What is it?
Are you looking at my ring?
Is it nice? Yes? Is it powerful? Is it precious?
Don't. It's not a magic ring, but Gwendol made it for me. I had tried to make him one just like it. Not my best work. It never quite fit, so he wore it on a chain around his neck.
Careful here, lots of nasty rootses.
Listen.
What is that?
It's still them. Truthlings.
Truthlings?
Go climb a tree and find some Lairel for me.
Lairel?
Lairel. You don't know Lairel? It's a golden lichen. Looks like a dwarven beard.
What's the elf want it for?
You'll see.
Can't trust the elf. Remember the Grashnek? He left us. He did, but this time we'll be clever. The blind one opens the haze for us and then...
Did you find some? It's orange or yellow. Your language is not very nuanced.
Yes, yes, Smeagol helps. This one's orange. Ah, and it stinks.
No. Be cautious. The truthlings will lull your thoughts. Let tongue speak true whether you like it or not. Take a bite of laire. However, like this. Then their spell is gone. And so is most of their marvel. So the real question is, do you trust me?
It's a trick, my precious.
How could it be a trick? I am giving you a choice.
What does it want, eh? Wants to ask us tricksy questions.
But why? The Smeagol has been very good to her.
What if it asks about the precious? What if it asks about Baggins?
We don't even know where Baggins is. And Mel has her own ring.
Some cheap token of friendship. The elf said so herself.
Perhaps that's all it wants. All it ever wanted.
Elves are wicked.
Not this one. Mel wouldn't try to trick us.
Tricked its own king when it escaped with us.
But the king is not Mel's only friend, like Smeagol. He locked her away.
Are you ready? Not eating it. Good choice. Come on, I want to listen to them.
No bridge here.
I know these waters. Let me calm them down a little. She's willing to let us cross.
Mel calms angry rivers.
Oh, one more thing. Tiny detail. You won't remember anything you told me.
What did it say, my precious?
There are so many of them. What does it say? Why are you really helping me, Smeagol? Smeagol needed Mel to help him. I see. Doesn't matter, I still have him.
So, how do you feel?
My head's nasty mouth, she tricked us.
I wouldn't need truthlings to know the truth. You're hissing. When you lie, you always start hissing.
Smeagol doesn't hiss. ahead.
This used to be a bell tower in the old days. We should be safe here for a while. We are far from the king's halls now. I would love to hear the bells.
Maybe Riddlemaster made this. Looks like things in his rooms.
Let's get inside. We can spend the night here. Oh, there we go. Pity we can't hear the bells high up in the tower. Can you see the moon?
Don't fear. The white face will not find her.
But I'd wish to be found. What's her shape now?
Nell must be hungry. Perhaps good Smeagol find some eggs.
Is it waxing? It can't be full yet.
No nice moon. Smeagol goes and finds tasty things for Mel.
Don't stay too long. The woods can be fickle. Elves and men marched against the Dark Lord together. So few of us were destined to return.
It mustn't talk about him.
The bells once honored those we lost, long ago in the Battle of Gollum. Who doesn't like the moon? You are strange.
That's what Deagle always said. A little strange, yes, perhaps we are.
That's quite all right. You're not really looking for eggs, are you?
Found one! So big! But Mel doesn't like eggs, perhaps. Yes, precious.
It's fine. You can keep it.
The Smeagol keeps looking. Mushroom? Elves likes mushrooms, maybe.
Kid, she eats it, doesn't she, the wicked elf woman? Lures us into nasty glowworms.
Keep looking, precious.
Lures us into nasty glowworms. Lures us into nasty glowworms.
we find something tastier for Mel.
Enough food for one night.
Maybe we find more.
What has it asked us, eh? We wants to know, what did Smeagol tell her? But it doesn't matter, because tomorrow, after she opens the breach for us through treacherous haze, what then? Break her nasty little neck.
Any luck?
Our turn. Cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard.
Dark.
Ah, got that one. Even Baggins knew that.
Look, look!
What if I could?
Mushrooms. Smeagol doesn't eat them, but Mel perhaps.
Thank you, no mushrooms. I never liked their smell.
Melly's not nice. Smeagol looked everywhere. His hand stinks of leaves. God, it stinks.
You can stop worrying, you know. I didn't ask you anything in that truthling cave.
I'm not worried, no. Smeagol has nothing to hide.
Shh. There's something up there.
We knows that voice.
See who's back? Nice bird. Has it looked for help?
I don't like the sound of this one. It speaks a strange tongue.
Because we taught him, didn't we, my precious?
Shh. Dadwen Unathawath.
She scared him.
There is something foul about that bird.
Mel is foul. We will go sleep inside. The elf can stay and watch the moon.
All right.
They stopped following. How did Mel get up here?
There was a voice in the air. A voice guided me. I think it was Gwendol. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Gwendol?
I believe somehow he saw me, protected me. Come, the gate is not far now.
Didn't protect us. Perhaps it was the Wraiths playing tricks on Mel.
It was him. I'm sure of it.
What's the name of these, my precious?
Just plants.
opens before her. Large tree in the middle.
Yes, we are here, the border of our realm.
Where's the breach? How do we open it?
I don't know yet.
We knows a breach. That was her words.
And I never said I knew how to open it. We only ever tried to close it.
We?
There were 8 of us. Gwendol was our teacher and mentor. This is where I last saw them. Saw anything, for that matter.
From elvish pots, or broken or dead.
Right here he stood, at the tree. And then he was gone. The others? Dead, or worse. And I was blind. Let me think. Gwendol stood here. I was back at the river. The others stood at the 6 runestones. Each runestone guards one part of the spell. Air, water, circle, binding, mirror, deceit. But they had to be called in the right order. If I could only remember who stood at which stone.
Why does it bring us here if it can't remember most important things?
Shh!
What is it?
The air. It still carries their voices. Don't you hear them?
Voices?
Close your eyes.
Ghosts?
Not ghosts. Memories. Echoes. This place still remembers my friends. I can't listen to them. I'm too afraid of what I might hear, but the echoes might lead us.
How can whispers lead us?
Ignore birds, river, and flowers. Just listen. Breathe in the scents. Can you see them?
Yes.
I must know what happened to the 6 that stood at the stones. Look around. Follow them. Tell me what you see.
This stick has elvish marks on it.
That must be Eristor's staff.
It's broken.
He must have fled that way before the chaos devoured him. Where does the scent lead you? That must be Eristor's staff.
Is this one of the stones where the elf stood?
If you're standing where I think you are, then yes. Any idea?
Hold on. Which elf stood at this stone?
The elf with the staff must have fled from this stone.
So this is where Eristor stood. Yes, I think that's right. 3 were men and 3 were maidens. Eristor, Kellen and Dondofer. Prian, Kethil and Turian.
Eristor, Kellan, Dundofa, Prian, Kethil, Turian.
If I could remember how it all happened, then maybe I'd remember the order of the spell.
What happened here?
Oh, well, we had almost done it. A haze that would forever hide our realm from the eyes of the Mirkwood. But there was one last breach left for us to close, here, at the Enchanted River. And so we did. We all had our part to play. Mine was to calm the river and win her over. But I didn't trust the water. I warned Gwendil, but he wouldn't listen. We closed the breach, but then... all I remember is a glaring light, fair like silk but unrelenting. When I woke up, there was only darkness and silence. I called their names, called Gwendil, but there was nothing. So you see, I need to find Gwendil. I must. You should look around first. Maybe we can find some clues.
Don't just guess, precious. Look around.
Hello, sweet one. Where have you been so long?
Is he a crow? I never trusted crows.
Not a crow. No. Good bird.
More broken things. Looks like a knife.
Most of us carried one that day. Now focus. Can you follow their echoes?
Wants to keep looking. More broken things. Looks like a knife.
Most of us carried one that day. Don't just guess.
Found a bow.
What color is the grip?
Blue.
Then it must have been Kellen's.
Perhaps we find something in the water.
But Mel said...
Mel said, yes, blind elf is such a big help. river is fickle.
I told you, come back here.
Found the other half of that blade. Made of an antler, we thinks.
Donderfair carried a knife like that. No signs of Gwendol?
Nothing.
Tell me what you think.
Knife.
Donderfair.
This. Or one of the others.
So?
Bow in the tree.
Kerlon. Could be.
This must be where the knife elf jumped.
Donderfair.
What's this?
Looks like one of the Riddlemaster's butterflies.
It's blood.
What? You found something?
It's a sign. A sign left by the Riddlemaster.
What? Are you certain?
It must be alive. Must have fled through the breach.
Well, describe it.
It's a butterfly, drawn in blood.
Blood.
Long dry.
We should hurry.
The Riddlemaster didn't stand at one of the stones, did he?
No, he stood here under the tree.
Did one of them wear feathers?
We all did. Well, except Kathy. She had her beautiful braids. Looks like Gwendol and I were the only ones who got away.
But why did he never return?
I wish I knew. I must know which of my friends stood at which stone. Look around. The smallest thing might help us.
Her turn.
Follows a green road so slowly. She is sleepy. Road is holy.
Caterpillar with full belly on a leaf. Ha ha! Yes, yes!
All right, that one was too easy out here in the woods. Dondover. Let's see where it leads us.
Come on then.
Very well.
Braids.
Careful, then. Let's try. Found anything?
1 second. Faces. There are faces in the stone.
Faces.
Cursed elf faces. Looks like 2 she elves.
They must have tried to hide.
Footprints here. Naked. No, hold on. footprints here, naked. Who was the she-elf without feathers?
Kethil. Are you all right?
Yeah, liver is fickle.
I told you, come back here.
Found the other half of that blade.
Made of an antler, we thinks.
Donderfair carried a knife like that.
You can an elf missed the mark. No, Must think.
And?
Wait here.
This must be where the knife elf jumped.
Wonderful.
Look everywhere now. Nothing more to find.
Very well. Let's put it all together. Found anything?
One moment.
Cursed elf faces. Looks like two she elves.
They must have tried to hide.
Smeagol found boots.
Ah, yes. Those would be Turians. She always needed to feel the earth.
There was marks of bare feet over there.
This is where the barefoot elf must have been.
Good. On to the next one.
No, none of them. The Karen elf missed the mark. It's true. They don't smell so nice. Take it. Eat it. Who's the she-elf without feathers?
Kefir.
She-elf with feathers.
That would be all of them. Let me see. Something must be wrong.
No, no. Kethel.
Mm-hmm.
Priyan.
Eristor, Donbefer, Priyan, Turian, Kelon, and Kethil. Yes. I think that's where they all stood. Quest, Nen, Gwyleth, Kendril, Ringhorn, Luth.
Quest, Nen, Gwyleth, Is it friendly, this breach door?
I hope so. But the woods beyond, they are not. Stay close, you will get lost without me. Let me rest here for a while.
Tired it looks, yes. Tired and spent. Of course, we can wait.
Pity I don't have my eyes now.
We can be her eyes. Picture beautiful gardens for her. Then she will see, yes, she will see. Not now, no time for rest, not now. Yes, now, poor blind, lonely elf, we shall be her eyes.
I am ready.
What does it want to hear about?
Is the moon shining now?
No faces. Nice starless night. Not a single piercing spark.
No stars. That's not a good omen.
Not good at all. Smeagol doesn't like this place.
The birds don't seem troubled, though. Tell me about them.
Yes, pretty blackbirds, sitting in the trees, all peaceful and quiet.
The silent ones I don't trust.
Perhaps we should go now.
Keep going. This used to be such a beautiful place.
Oh yes, so beautiful. Right before us are large stones, casting nice, cool shadows on the flower beds.
They had to see so much darkness. We should probably get going. This place is not how I remembered it.
Come now, many nice places on the other side.
Wait, you mentioned flowers. You didn't picture those. Irises. The entire glade used to be overgrown with them. They must be in full bloom now.
Yellow ones, yes, but not very nice. All withered. Not many. Irises. Time is not spent. Iris has no sense. Diggle's riddle. We remembers. I remember.
Remember what?
What if Mel doesn't need the Riddle Master anymore? Maybe Riddle Master is gone forever.
I heard his voice.
A ghost, perhaps. A voice in the wind. But Smeagol is here now. So lucky she met Smeagol. We can describe gardens to her. Gardens with flowers. Look! There was irises everywhere. Yellow ones, like here and there. Like Diggle, and looked up into the sky. No, wake up! We didn't do it. It wasn't us. We did nothing.
You are mad.
He tried to steal it. Tried to get away with our precious. Mel must believe us. She believes us, yes. No.
gone. The breach is gone. You ruined it. We would have been free. You're weak. You're weak. You're weak.
Mel!
She doesn't hear you. Nobody hears you. You're alone.
Go away!
All alone.
It was you! You killed Deagle!
You did it. You did. You killed him.
Leave me alone!
You did it all by yourself. You throttled him.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Precious. Precious. Precious.
Precious? My precious? Mel? 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 This can't be the other side.
No, it's not.
Finally. We told you you wouldn't get far.
Please, Spiegel is good now.
Our king has a few questions for you.
And wouldn't some answers be sweet?